Drop that heat.
Alright, I know what y'all thinking. Y'all haven't heard from me in about 37 years. But look, man, you know, I'm sorry. Please stop sending me the death threats. I'm sorry, but I'm back. I'm here. Your man's been busy with life, man. I'm over here booed up. I'm still trying to graduate college because y'all ain't donating. You know, your man Shark just still trying to test the waters and shit, you know? I tried to go back to retail again. You try to leave after a 25-hour shift and your boss will look at you and say,
"Hey man, before you head out, could you scrape the nickel dust off the register and pour it in this empty bicycle tire cap?"
I tried to go back to coding. It didn't turn out so well. I tried working in corporate till I realized that I never was good at fitting in at any high school setting. I even tried streaming again, going back to Twitch, only to realize that my 2.5 viewers was my ex, a capybara, and a gay midget. So with that being said, this made me come to the conclusion that I needed another hobby other than getting paid to make fun of animals. So the very next thing I did is picked up my phone, went to Instagram, opened up the explore section. I saw nothing but a bunch of jacked up swole ass behemoths. Just a bunch of men and women doing bench presses and squatting and deadlifts and curling and dipping. I said, oh shit, that looks like fun. And plus I know I could put on some muscle. At that time I remember I stepped on my scale and waited about 45 seconds just for a picture of a fork to show up. I was like, I'm tired of being built like a forward slash. So the first thing I did is I went in the mirror and took all my clothes off and I analyzed myself just to realize that I was built like an Olive Garden breadstick. So I hopped straight on the internet and did my research on bodybuilding using the most reliable resources to learn how to gain muscle and weight for niggas with a fast bababolism. I said I'm tired of being built like a pseudo-woodoo eczema flare-up. I created and started my very own 90-day fitness program. I bought all my Kurt Angle Gold Bond Gym tank tops, started eating like a real bodybuilder, then I hit my homie Zahn up. Now let me tell you about my homie Zahn. Now Zahn, I met my freshman year of college. Now you see, when Zahn was in middle school, he was diagnosed with an uncurable disease called niganoid. Now you see, a niganoid is one of them black males that's so goddamn swole that they gotta hang their t-shirts from a curtain rod. When a niganoid takes a shit, they don't even lose weight, they gain weight. Niganoids typically wear gold chains with a 90-pound dumbbell hanging from that bitch. Niganoids don't even make protein smoothies. They just take the protein powder, rub it on their arms like lotion, and then absorb it through their skin. Niganoids beat the shit out of Smith machines when they see him. Now my homie Zahn had been lifting weights since pre-K. I've seen pictures of Zahn sitting in the baby chair doing bib ups while doing taxes. So I knew that he'd be able to help me through this fitness journey. I even asked him, I said, yo Zahn, you trying to help me through my fitness journey? I'm trying to become a behemoth in this bitch. He responded instantly. He was like, hell yeah. He was excited. He referred me to his gym, sent me some protein powder lotion pamphlets, and then we started the grind. We were in the gym beasting. Together we were doing pinch breast, dumbbell flies, tricep extensions, curls, dips, rows, lat pull down. I'm sweating, I'm flexing, I'm making gains, I'm getting ripped, I'm getting strong, I'm eating all these calories. Then I hit day 5. It was day 5. I walked in the gym, I hit the homie Zahn up with that typical question, what we working on today? Zahn said, today's leg day. Zahn turned his head and noticed I was already on the other side of the gym, gathering my shit to leave. He walked up to me and said, what's up, you scared of legs or something? I said, nah fam, I just don't believe in leg day. He said, the fuck does that even mean? I said, yeah, it's a part of my religion. He said, bro, are you serious? I said, hold up, you ain't never read the Bible? You don't remember up in Genesis season 6 episode 9 where it says, thou shalt not handicap thyself for 5 days doing leg eats? He said, come on, stop being a bitch. You want to be built like Larry the Lobster? I said, I do not fuck with leg day. I'm not trying to be no Gymshark Instagram model. Plus, there ain't nothing wrong with looking like a Buffalo Wild Wing. He said, you know leg day is essential for testosterone production, right? I said, you know having big ass legs make your dick look smaller, right? He said, compound leg day exercises increases your core strength. What happens if you get in a fight? I said, I've already looked up some Eddie Gordo combo videos. I'm good. He said, how could you call yourself a bodybuilder but you don't do any leg exercises? Leg day helps build your metabolism, muscular balance, and growth along with aid of reducing the risk of injury. Zahn, Let me tell you the truth about the science of leg day. Just sit down for a second. Now, before I say anything, let me start from the beginning. There are multiple events in history that provide evidence that leg day has been nothing but a tragedy throughout centuries. Let's take the Spartans, for example. You see, during the time of the Peloponnesian War, Sparta was able to defeat the Athenians. Zon, do you know why the Spartans were reigning victorious at the time?
Hey, bro, you good?
Them motherfuckers skip leg day.
You see, 20 years prior to the year of 404 bacon cheeseburgers, them Spartans were hitting nothing but back and shoulders. The Athenians, on the other hand, did nothing but leg day. This left the Athenians handicapped during the time of war. You see, there is a way to determine how long you will be handicapped after a leg day. All you need to do is use this formula. The formula is recognized as D equals age minus 3 times 4R divided by double P, where D represents the number of days, A represents the age, R represents the number of reps you did during them knee snaps. And last but not least, double P represents the amount of protein powder that was intaken after the session. So scientists were able to take this example used by the Athenians, plug and play, and this calculated to mean that the Athenians did about 2183 leg days, which resulted them in being handicapped for about 327,000 days. And this evidence clearly shows the reasoning behind the Spartans mopping the Athenians.
Zon said, I'm starting to think that you're
I said,
nuts.
shh. I know it's a lot to take in. I'll use one more current example. This was 6 years back, so you should remember this one. Now, when that singer Miguel leg dropped that girl, the only reason he didn't go to jail is because he skipped leg day.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
See, I don't think we seeing eye to eye. The point of this lesson today is that leg day does nothing but cause agony and pain and catastrophe. So Zon, the next time you think about doing leg day, go ahead and hit shoulders again so you can get deltoids like mine, because I'm catching up. That was the last thing I said to him. He's never talked to me again after that day. Just like the Bible said, ain't nobody got time for no
Leg geeks.
To this day and forever and always, I will stand proud as a leg collector.